All right, hello again, everyone, and good morning. Russ is here once again. So I see now, um, because of the video I did earlier. Beth, uh, Beth did a video a few hours ago. By Beth, I obviously mean Queen of Karma. Okay, but before I go over that, right, it was because of what happened on panel, right? The argument we had on panel. So here we go. Let's see. Okay, first I'm gonna read this. Uh, Queen of Karma, 12 hours ago, at Illusionist Russ. You have until the end of the day. You have until the end of today. What are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? To prove that this Susie Quinn person sexually harassed you in emails and that I was the one who sent her to do it. I'm over it, honestly. I'm over it. I don't care that much about it anymore. I was upset about it because I knew it would get you triggered. Okay, and it worked. Because here you are being even more upset and offended. You did a response today. I won't be watching it. Yeah, that's bullshit. I know you watched it. But it did not include the emails. Exactly. That's how I know you watched it. You can't sit here and say, I won't be watching it, and then say, it didn't include the emails. That means you watched a video. You claim this happened, so prove it. I am done dealing with people's false accusations without proof. Enough is enough. I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to say nothing. The only thing that I'm going to do is sit back and continue to laugh at all of you. That's it. That's it. Continue to laugh at how ridiculous all of you love to act all the time. That's all I have to do. I mean, you're doing the work for me already by making asses out of yourself, so I don't have to do much. But anyway, here we go. Illusionist Rebel comes for me again, and confront him and his false accusations. All right, let's see the description. Okay, in this video, I address the recent false claims made by Illusionist Rebel, also known as Russ, a figure in the Girl World commentary community. I'm not in Girl World. Never was in Girl World. Okay. I am affiliated with people in Girl World. Never was a part of Girl World myself at all. When are people going to understand that? When are people going to understand that? The main thing that I became known for was covering bigger, bigger content creators, right? Back in the day. That's it. That's what I became known for. That's what I became known for. And I fell off in a big way, and I'm fine with it. I don't care. All right, known for reacting to creators like Amberlyn Reed, ALR, and Foodie Beauty. I have not done a video on ALR as of fairly recently. Yes, I did a video on Amberlyn, I think a few weeks ago, but I don't react to her all the time. What are you talking about? Chantal, I don't react to all the time either. Russ has become infamous for fabricating stories, including lying about having children, stalking a missing woman, who ended up coming to see me. When are any of you going to get over that? I'm sorry that, like I told Next, you're all mad that I was able to get somebody that pretty. Well, you need to just get over yourselves. You need to get over yourselves. You need to get over yourselves. Oh, he's not able to get somebody like that. I did. I did. She came to see me. Okay, and I had to fucking cover all of it up because of the fact that her damn disappearance was all over the fucking news. Okay, do you understand how big of a story that was? Do any of you understand how big of a story they did? Like, her disappearance went all over the news. And I knew if I didn't cover her ass as well as my own ass, the both of us would have gotten in more shit. So that's why I waited until doing it recently to, give the case to the police, and the police, I'm sure, are taking care of it. That's it. That's it. And threatening someone with rape, a serious and disturbing allegation. Recently, Russ falsely accused me of being responsible for actions taken by others, claiming I have a friend who sexually harassed him and blaming me for their behavior. They admitted to me that you put them up to it. He's also accused me of stalking Realstream News. You were obsessed with CJ for a very, very fucking long time, and the fact that you tried to deflect to me on Nexus panel and claim that, oh, I only did videos and DM in response, da 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 da. Numerous people have claimed that you two had a relationship. What do you have to say about that? Well, people like to make false accusations towards me all the time. No, I think there was something more there. I think that you deliberately went after that, that went after the dude for a very fucking long time because of the fact that, you were having problems, right, with your husband, clearly, and you needed somebody to turn to. There are a lot of women like that. You're not the only woman on the earth that has had problems when it comes to their marriages. When it comes to marriage, there are a lot of women who tend to be married and tend to want something else. You know, there are a lot of women who are married who tend to want to be friends with benefits with another man. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. By attacking Valkyrie 420, I don't even talk to Val, like, at all. I've seen her in chats here and there, but that's it. And worst of the internet. When and how have I ever attacked worst of the internet? Hey, worst of the internet, if you see this video, can you state in the comments when the fuck I've ever attacked you? When did I do that? These accusations are completely untrue and misrepresent the situation entirely. I said one comment in a chat about WOTI over a week ago, and they have blown it way out of proportion, as I have discussed already. Last night, I joined Nexus panel to directly confront Russ and respond to these allegations. I made my stance clear, and now it's time to set the record straight publicly and move on from the toxicity and lies, which I will also be doing. I will not be doing any other videos about her as well after this because there's no reason for it. Let's be done with the drama. I'm choosing truth, boundaries, and clarity for the entire stream. Of course, you're going to promote that. Enough is enough. If you're someone who values accountability and is tired of manipulative tactics, I mean, Beth, I hate to give you a reality check, but by you promoting that stream, you're promoting a man who, is racist and is also a revenge pornographer. And he only continues to deny that fact to save his own ass. And he's failed at doing that. Okay, so just be sure to send me the information via email. All right, I'm not going to read her email. Instead of using OConnect, use StreamYard. Okay. Copyright Act. Okay, disclaimer. All opinions expressed in this video are mine alone and do not reflect on anyone else. I speak out about these topics to the best of my ability and knowledge and only speak for myself. All right, let's see. All right, hang on. Let me increase the volume here. All right.
A lot of you really like to live. Okay, so here's the thing. A lot of you really like to live in 2020 on repeat. And I'm going to need all of you to get in a time machine and travel to the present day. Because a bitch is tired, okay?
Live in 2020 on repeat. Live in 2021 on repeat. Once again, why does it matter when any of this shit happened? The fact that it happened is bad. Is bad enough. It doesn't matter when it happened. The fact that it happened at all is enough.
Here's the thing. I've already dealt with this.
Here's the thing, guys. I've already dealt with this. Oh, what did you deal with that was so bad? What, fucking another guy while you're while you're married? As if any other woman on the earth has not done that already or tried to do that already. Come on now.
As it was happening, felt like I hit it. I was going through a rough time in 2019 to 2020 until about the spring.
Oh, yeah? What happened, huh? What happened?
Then I was no longer going through a rough time, except there's a lot of people that seem to really want me to be going through a rough time this whole time, and I'm gonna...
To be quite frank, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you here. I don't give a fuck if you're going through a rough time or if you're not going through a rough time, Beth. I don't.
I need it to stop because it results in weird things like what has been happening with Russ. Now, Russ has been attacked.
Oh, yeah, what did I do now that was so bad, huh? What did I do now that was so bad? I had words for you on a fucking panel. That's it. I called you out for harassing another man. That's all of a sudden I'm the worst person in the world for doing that? For calling somebody out for harassing somebody else? Come on. Get out of here.
Attacking me non-stop on his Twitter for a week now. And although I was told...
I've been attacking you non-stop on my Twitter for about a week now? Where? I don't fucking talk about you as much as you think that I do. I don't. And the fact that I'm even sitting here wasting my time on this garbage is a testament to the fact that I want all of you, okay, to don't go IRL. I understand that there are people that, are still concerned, are expressing concern over the fact that, oh, he did what he needed to do by law. No, like, that's just stay out of my real life. Don't be bothering the police. Don't be bothering my mother. Don't go IRL on me. Yes, I made the mistake going IRL on other people. Made the mistake of, making police reports and blah, 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 wasted police resources and stuff like that. But you know what? I've dealt with more than enough on this platform for a good number of years. And nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares about the stuff that other people have put me through. It's always just use Russ as a punching bag because he's easily, he's easily targeted. I'm tired of being fucking used as a pawn for other people's amusement. I come on here to have fun. I come on here to joke around and laugh with people. I'm on here for entertainment. That's all this is, entertainment. I try my best to entertain people and then go about my business. And unfortunately, people who have nothing better to do have taken it upon themselves to not only stalk me, to not only threaten my mother, to not only make a swatting threat against me, the list goes on. Nobody cares about what I've been through at all. And you all continue to prove that. So if nobody cares about what I've gone through, right? Why should I care about what anybody else has gone through? Why? Why should I show a single ounce of sympathy, empathy, or respect towards anybody who has treated me like a fucking doormat? It's not happening.
About it, I didn't bother checking it out until after I got off a live stream that I was on with Negs in DC, where...
You didn't even bother checking what out? Checking your privilege?
Where I confronted Russ. Why? Because I hurt their feelings?
Kind of the same thing.
And I just have some things that...
Why? Because I hurt their feelings? Oh no, am I going to hurt your feelings by doing this video, Beth? Uh-oh.
And I want to say that hopefully everybody can move on, because again, bitch is tired. So as I stated, Russ has been...
You think that I'm not tired? You think that I'm not tired? You think I'm not fucking fed up with how all of you continue to treat me? You think that I'm not tired of it? I absolutely 100% am fucking tired of it, and I've expressed that I'm tired of it. None of you listen. None of you listen. What are you doing bringing up something from May 15th? This isn't recent. If you're going to accuse me of talking about you nonstop, show where I've recently done it. That is old. That's not recent. And yes, I did do a video about her. I did do a video about her because it's fucking fair game, okay? It's fair game. Beth, you're a public figure just like I'm a public figure. If you don't like people talking about you, I already said before what people need to do. If you don't like somebody discussing what you do online, don't do content. Don't be a YouTuber. Do something else.
And making these little videos to me on his Twitter, and I don't think these are in order. I'm sorry, so please do look at
because you know what? If you post some fuck shit with somebody else and I hear about it, I'm going to have words about it. That's it.
Date. I think we should watch one of these and pay close attention to what he says.
Okay. Hello again, everybody. Yeah, let me get a word in edgewise for once, please. It's Russ here with yet another one. Yeah, Donnie Darko. Okay, but anyway, Donnie Darko aside, I now have some more things that I'd like to say about, about the video Worst of the Internet just dropped earlier on Kuidakama, right? Yep. Yep, and he pretty much blew you out of the water with what he put out there. Oh, she's lying. Because he proved that you lie. He proved that you lie. And you're offended over it. Oh, well, if somebody lies, they need to be called out. Beth has always... I already learned that lesson a long fucking time ago. A long fucking time ago, because you know what? It happened to me in regards to Negs in DC. Negs in DC called me out for being a liar. They were the first two people that did it. Been a known liar, okay? Beth is and then that skated towards everybody else. All that other shit happened with me. Me and Hussey feuding, and me just having all sorts of other all sorts of disagreements with other creators on this platform, which is it's never going to stop. People are never going to leave me the fuck alone. And I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up with you guys not understanding that when I ask to be left alone, I want to be left the fuck alone. Period. End. I don't want to continue to be dragged into this stupid ass fucking bullshit. I don't want to continue to have to deal with a man who is damn near 50 years old, acting like a fucking child all the time, and his corpse of a girlfriend condoning it. I don't. I'm tired of it. I'm fed up with it. I've had enough of it. If you have fair criticism for me, that's one thing. But if you're just going to act like an idiot, just leave me alone. Liar. Beth will never be able to get out of her feelings when it comes to CJ. No, she won't, no matter what she says. No matter what she says. That's why she harassed that dude for so fucking long. I was just in response to what he was saying about me. No, you flat out harassed him. And there's proof of that. And that's why she has continued to attack Valkyrie 420. Val, who I don't know much about. Yeah, Val. Oh, okay, but it's like, you need to get over yourself. Okay, you need to get over yourself. And that's it. That's all I have to say. Before I go, one step forward and two steps back. Nobody gets... One step forward and two steps back. Nobody gets too far like that. One step forward and two steps back. Da-na-na-na. This kind of dance can never last. Too far like that. One step forward and two steps back. Da da da. This kind of dance can never last.
Stripe and Square are quietly skimming 3 to 4% of every sale you make. It's basically a...
All right. This kind of dance can never last. Tune in tonight for Worst of the Internet Dragon Queen of Karma again, 7 o'clock. Yes. Goodbye.
That I've been on my channel and that I have been obsessing, allegedly, over real stream news are...
No, you haven't been doing that recently. You did it a long time ago. And I just don't like the fact that because he was already dealing with more than enough around that time, and the fact that you did what you did made it even worse. Leave people alone.
SN, or CJ, as he'll later call him, Val, or Valkyrie 420, who was once also known as Maybe Val's Crazy, and allegedly also worst of
Maybe Val's Crazy?
The Internet, WOTI, who I have never ever covered once. So I am showing you my videos and my live...
Never ever covered once. You never ever covered once. Okay, but then why did he... Yeah, I'm not even going to say anything else.
Streams to show you that I have not been covering these people at all. In fact, the last time that I spoke about Valkyrie was to wish her a happy birthday a year ago. I believe it was even longer than that. But this all came about because Worst of the Internet actually demanded that I delete a bunch of lies about him and Val off my channel when I...
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I don't know what you're talking about, but I do not respond to threats, intimidation tactics, manipulation tactics, or etc. You have been chasing me around for 6 years, and you and your group of friends have harassed me IRL. Stop following me around, and I'll have no reason to keep explaining to people why Valk has tried this before. Didn't work then, won't work now. Do what you gotta do. Fence sitting and trying to stay above it all has really made me miss out on much needed opportunities. For example, at Queen of Karma, you have until Wednesday to remove any untrue statements you've made about myself or at Val420. Have a great week. Queen of Karma. Good morning, everyone. Just wanted to let you know that there won't be a Friday this week. I did have one planned, but the last few days have been really hard on me mentally and physically, and I'm in a lot of pain today, and I just cannot do it. This is why I don't go on camera often. I had a good few days this week and took total.
Had been ignoring them for a year, even though Val's entire channel is dedicated to me, has always been dedicated to me, and she's been chasing me around the internet trying to get my attention for years. And she streams about me all the time. I'm supposed to just ignore it while she goes off about me. I'm pretty sure that she hasn't even brought me up much, and I think that she was going on a break because, unfortunately, she was going through some stuff. So let's continue on with Russ's, or Illusionist Rebels, weird videos about me, telling me to leave people alone that I haven't cared about for over a year.
It's Russ here with yet another one as per usual. Ha ha ha. Okay, so today I'm gonna go. And you know something? Let me tell you something now. Okay. Let me tell you something now. I didn't just find out about, Beth because of RSN. Other people, told me, it's people who, were affiliated with CJ around the time that I first started watching him, told me about how crazy that you were. And I didn't believe it for myself at first, so I went ahead and did my research, and I found all, the videos that you did on him. And that's why I still to this day, I think that you did so wrong to him. Okay, what's going on with Beth? To keep everybody updated, because Worst of the Internet's going to be streaming later tonight about Beth. So, I'll, get everybody up to speed before that happens. By the way, let me just read this real quick. Okay. Let me read this real quick. All right. Because I didn't read this. Okay, yeah, you guys are right to say I am the one who keeps drama going because I need it for views. Obviously, you guys and your entire drama from 2020 on repeat brings me in all the views in comparison to my usual content as shown below based on today's content alone. Seriously, stop bothering me with your BS and let me do what adults are supposed to do on here, not drama. Grow up. You're supposed to be grown adults. Act like it. This isn't grade school and this isn't the schoolyard. Enough is enough. Move it along this time. Okay, well, if you truly do think that enough is enough, um, because I'm not listening to the rest of that because that's over 30 minutes. I don't need to be wasting that type of time on her. But yeah, if you're truly telling people, if you truly want enough to be enough, then how about you don't make a response to this? Okay, how about you don't make a response to this? How about you just ignore this video? Okay, and you go about your business and go about your life. How about that? How about you not respond to this? You're probably going to have words about this. Probably going to have words about this. I know you will. I know you will. I couldn't care less if she responds to it or if she doesn't, in all honesty, you guys, because it doesn't affect me or my life. All right. So I will see you all later. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.